Backlash 2025, St. Louis. Let's do some predictions. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'll be giving you guys some of my predictions for WWE Backlash 2025. This video, WWE Backlash 2025 is happening tonight. Is the next WWE Premium Live event that is happening, and yes, so that is going to be going on tonight at 7 o'clock in my time. So yes, I am going to be doing a prediction video just like what we did for WrestleMania 41. Definitely go check it out if you're not already, but we're doing it for Backlash as well. We're going to do it for all the pay-per-views that come up in 2025 because, you know, I feel like it's really fun to do. The WrestleMania one was very fun, so I thought we'd bring it back for Backlash, and we've got some good matches. But if you guys saw that video, you know that we predicted technically 4 matches, but really 3 matches, because for the 4th match I predicted who Randy Orton was going to fight as his open challenge, which I got that incorrect, but that was just kind of a fun one. We only predicted 3 other matches. We predicted Jey Uso versus Gunther, we predicted John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, and then Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. So we are only doing 3 matches this time. I keep stuttering, sorry about that, but we are only doing 3 matches this time, just like what we did for WrestleMania. So the 3 matches that I picked were the matches that I think interest me the most, the 3 main matches on the card, those being the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship with Jacob Fatu, Main defending the United States Championship against L.A. Knight, Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. And then the other match we're going to be talking about is Gunther, going up against Pat McAfee. I'm very interested to talk about that match. And then also the main event we're going to be predicting is the the last real WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena, defending the Undisputed title against the Viper, Randy Orton, in his hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. But yes, guys, I am very excited to do this prediction video, but I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's jump into the predictions. And guys, just so you know, I'll just say it really quick. For my predictions for the other 2 matches, I got Dominic Mysterio retaining the IC title against Penta, and then for Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, I actually have Becky Lynch dethroning Lyra Valkyria to become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. I really do think so, because Lyra Valkyria won the title in January, so I think Becky Lynch is going to beat her for it. Then maybe they'll fight again at SummerSlam, but I just think that Lyra's going to drop the belt here at Backlash because it's Becky Lynch also, but she could also pass the torch over to her, but I do think that Becky Lynch is becoming the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. And the reason also, guys, why I only do 3 matches is because if I did all the matches, I feel like it would just take too long. And these matches I really don't have much to say about. I mean, Dom's going to win probably by shenanigans with the Judgment Day. You already know that's going to happen. And then Becky, I think, I just think that Becky has to win this match to further the storyline with Lyra. Like, if she was a face, then Becky would probably lose. But since she's a heel, I think Becky's definitely winning. But yeah, those are my other predictions. Now let's move on to the main matches. The first match I want to talk about is for the United States Championship. It is the Fatal 4-Way match with, like I said before, I'll just say it again, it is Jacob Fatu, defending the United States Championship against L.A. Knight, Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest in the Fatal 4-Way match. I think this is going to be a pretty good match. I mean, if you really think about it, these are 3 or 4 incredible wrestlers. I was counting not Jacob Fatu, but obviously we all know Jacob Fatu is the best wrestler out of these 4 by far. And then, obviously, I think Damian Priest is an incredible wrestler. Drew McIntyre, obviously. And then LA Knight, he's not the best, he's not the flashiest wrestler, but, he can still put on a banger when he wants to. Remember that triple threat match between Carmelo Hayes and Andrade and LA Knight, at Crown Jewel last year for the U.S. title? Yeah, you remember it. You know what I'm saying. Him and LA Knight in multi-man matches cooks. Alright, let's be honest. But yes, very excited for this match. Jacob Fatu is going to be crazy in this match. I can see him doing like a flip to the outside of the ring on top of all all these guys. I don't really know, like, what really to expect from this. That is why I think this match is going to be really good, and I think it's going to blow me away, because I'll do process of elimination here, even though I think there is a clear winner here, obviously. But, so, for somebody who's not going to win, LA Knight, is not going to win the title back for a third time. He's not going to win the title back, because he just lost it at WrestleMania, so you can get LA Knight out of here, nah. And then we can move over here. We got Drew, Damian, and Jacob Fatu. Damian Priest is not going to win this match. He just lost at WrestleMania, and I don't think he's going to win anytime soon. And then Drew McIntyre, he's a very credible opponent here, but I do not think that Drew McIntyre is going to win the United States Championship for many reasons. First off, Drew McIntyre, you're not a mid-card guy. You don't need the U.S. title. You need to get back at the world title. And another thing, he's going to do his own thing with a Damian Priest over there. And then also, he stood tall last night on SmackDown, so there's no way that he's winning. So that means that the new United States champion, Jacob Fatu, is going to win the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship. All gas, no brakes, Fatu! Okay, the next match is actually quite the interesting match that we have on the Backlash card. It is going to be the Ring General, the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, going up against Pat McAfee in his 8th match in the WWE. Technically, due to my research from last night, only his third, real match, or third real match that he's had, because the other ones didn't really count. The only, real matches he's had are the War Games match from NXT, the match against Adam Cole, the match against Baron Corbin, this is going to be his 5th. Oh, wait, yeah, actually his 5th. I don't even know. The match against Baron Corbin at SummerSlam, and then the match against Austin Theory at WrestleMania. So, on the main roster, this is going to be his 3rd real, actual match that he is doing. So, because, the other ones, he fought Vince McMahon in, a minute, not even, and then he fought, what's his name? He fought The Miz at WrestleMania 39. Those matches don't really count. So, we're counting this one as his, 3rd official match. So, here, Pat McAfee, I got his figure from WrestleMania 38 when he fought Austin Theory, like I said. And then the Ring General, he is absolutely going to obliterate Pat McAfee. I just want to say that right now. This match is going to end in a bloodbath, I just want to say. Because I think they might go at it again at SummerSlam. If Gunther does what I think he's going to do, then this is definitely going to lead to, a SummerSlam match or something. Because what I think he's going to do is absolutely obliterate and give Pat McAfee the bloodiest bloodbath ever. He's going to choke him out. He's going to be coughing up blood. He's he's going to do what he did to Jimmy Uso on Raw a couple weeks back. That's exactly what I think is going to happen, and I think Pat McAfee is going to be out as a commentator for a little while, which is not a good thing, because I love Pat McAfee as a commentator. But for this storyline to work out, Gunther was 1,000% winning, by the way, and he is going to absolutely obliterate Pat McAfee. And is it weird for me to say that I'm excited for that? I don't know, but I am. So, I got the Ring General Gunther beating Pat McAfee in this match. Let's not go, Pat. No. Alright, let's move on to the main event. Alright, let's talk about the main event, where the last real World Heavyweight Champion, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena, defending his title against the Viper Randy Orton, who is going to be fighting in his hometown of St. Louis, Missouri here tonight. And, this is going to be quite the match. Do I think it's going to be a very good match? No. Not at all. Do I think it's going to be cool to see Randy Orton and John Cena in a ring again in a match? Yes, I do. I think it's very cool. And also, so much for the people who thought this was going to be his last match. And I kept saying, I don't think it's going to happen as his last match, because, they need to be, he needs to pass up the torch to somebody for his last match. And I think that will be a heel Cody Rhodes at the end of the year. That's just me. Maybe Braun Breaker, but I'm thinking a heel Cody Rhodes. But yes, so, John Cena and Randy Orton, I mean, we've seen their matches. They have not been the best matches ever. They've had, as John Cena said last night, which is actually insane, they've had almost 100 matches against each other, and that's not just counting singles matches, just any match ever that they've been in together. That's insane, dude. 100 match. I know he didn't say exactly, but it's got to be around like 80 something matches or so. That's still insane, dude. I don't know if that's counting house shows or anything, but still, that's actually insane. That's actually crazy that they fought almost 100 times. That's crazy. But I don't know. If they were counting house shows, I'd probably say around 150. I don't know, dude. But still, I'm pretty excited to see this match, just to see Randy Orton and John Cena in the ring one last time. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to hear the pop when Randy comes out, and then the whole crowd's going to be singing his song. He's going to have like a 10-minute entrance to go down to the ring. But still, I'm pretty excited for this match. Who's going to win? John Cena's winning this clearly. It's a Backlash. The show after WrestleMania. John Cena is winning this match, although this is Randy's hometown and everything. But it's also very obvious that Randy's going to lose because WWE loves putting people in their hometowns and then having World Championship matches and having them lose. We all know this. So obviously, Randy Orton is not winning this match. We saw it with Sami Zayn. We saw it with Drew McIntyre. We saw it with, who else? I'm trying to think. We saw it with Piper Niven last year at Clash of the Castle. We saw it with Indy Hartwell at Elimination Chamber. I can go on. They always do it. I'm telling you, dude, they always do it. They always have the hometown heroes lose in the title matches, dude. Like, I know it gets, like, the crowd hyped, trying to cheer them on, but they always lose, dude. My God. But yes, I want John Cena to win. I'm just putting a point out there. They always lose when they go to their hometown, but John Cena's retaining the title either way. But guys, that's going to do it for my predictions for the WWE Backlash 2025 Premium Live event in St. Louis, Missouri. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe. We are on the road to 340 subscribers, so definitely go subscribe if you have not already. We are so close. We only need 3 more subscribers, guys. That's 2. 3 more subscribers. We are at 337 subscribers, so definitely go subscribe because we put out banger videos, banger content here on the channel, so definitely go subscribe because it's not me missing out if you're not subscribed already, as you missing out if you're not subscribed already. So definitely go subscribe. Guys, here are my final predictions. You can see, I'll just recap it very quickly. For the other matches, by the way, which I didn't talk about, Becky Lynch is going to be Lyra Valkyria, I think. I think Dominic Mysterio is going to be Penta. And then I got Jacob Fletcher retaining the United States title. And I got Gunther defeating Pat McAfee. And the real world champion, John Cena, defending, successfully defending the title and retaining against the hometown hero, Randy Orton. I don't know why I called him a real world champion like Ric Flair was called in 1991 and 1992, the last real world champion. Sorry, it's the same thing. Yeah, I made it sound like Ric Flair. The real world champion, Ric Flair. You know what never mind. But I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yes, these are my predictions. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. What do you guys think are gonna happen on the show? Who you think's gonna win? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But guys, yes. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you're excited for Backlash, because I know I am. This Saturday night, tonight, it is going down. But guys, I'm going to stop talking before I keep stuttering again. But guys, you already know the drill. I am Frankie's Figure Life, and I'm signing out. Peace!